there was opportunity for me to enter to the beauty pageant. So I'm like, they were like asking for Armenians, to represent the beauty pageant. So I did. I'm like, what am I gonna lose? If I'm not gonna win, I'm not gonna lose anything. I'm like, okay, let's go there. So I asked my friend, I'm like, let's go, go, and apply, and you'll be able to enter too. You're Armenian, and you living here. You have your mom is in different culture, just like my mom. So we represent everything. So everything that they're looking for. So we went. So and the pageant went on. Preliminary went on. So I made a cut. Went to the beauty pageant. We're presenting. In a big stage with lots of auditorium there. People clapping. There was a different energy. The music was changing every single time, like you see on the TV. Different areas with different music, different energy. It was just different, just amazing. So happened to be that I won, but they have the ambassador. We won the big prizes. I flew in a private jet. I had my personal bodyguard and a chauffeur. So I had lived a luxurious life, everything that anybody would wanted to live by. But it comes with a price, though. During our gathering in the ambassador's office, in his house or his territory, and everybody were invited. And some of the people from the government were there too, to celebrate. I thought it was amazing thing, so let's do it. So everybody were there, and I was kind of there like, oh my gosh, I was dressed out so nice and cute. I'm like, oh my gosh, the pat on the back, I'm here, let's start the party. So, and what happens? So the 5 minutes into the thing, so I see the face of the ambassador was a little bit of sad, or even the distance from me, and even though I knew the guy, and we had a very good relationship, open up, and we smiled, we talked, we conversed, we communicated in a proper way and such. And this time I see he's not talking, he's just stiff. I'm like, what happened? So 5 minutes while we were gathering, the tables are laid, everybody's there, everybody invited parties are coming in, and he tells me this, Ilona, we've heard rumors about you. I'm like, huh? Okay, what is it? He's like, we've heard, it got to our attention that your dad sold his car and bribed the judges, so you win. Usually in a beauty pageant, what you don't know behind the scene, they already have the winner 1, winner 2, winner 3 already selected. So all of these people were selected. So as I was coming, I was like a dark horse. So they had no idea that it could go into the different direction. And he said, you are disqualified. You're done. Your name will be removed from there. You're not existing. You're done. You may go right now. I was humiliated. Worse than anybody else or anything else in my life. Have you ever had this moment when something happened into your life and you wish that this ground will open and swallow you because you were so embarrassed and humiliated? Yep, that was my moment. My pivot moment, that I wanted to just disappear. I wanted to completely dissolve. I wanted not to be existent. I was so humiliated. Number 1, it wasn't true. Number 2, I didn't deserve that. So I thought, okay. So I could not wait to go and just cry to my mom, and tell her what has happened. So, and as I was walking by, when everything was turned off, you're not thinking about anything, you don't see even people in front of you. That's how I was. I didn't even know how I made it home, but I made it home. I'm like, Mom, I said, what happened? Why are you here so early? You were supposed to be still there. It's a party and, celebration. I'm like, Mom, I didn't know what to say. It's like, what happened? I said, Mom, they disqualified me. They said that the dad sold his car to bribe the judges. And they said, that's not true. Your dad still has a car. I know, Mom, that's the lie. I have no idea where they got it from. So a few weeks later, I have found out that my best friend who entered the competition with me betrayed me and started the rumors because she made a cut. Sometimes people that we trust the most hurt us the most. And it goes the same way in our places that we work with. Sometimes competition can drive the jealousy. and drive some kind of unnecessary negative feeling from somebody else. Be careful about that. My mom always told me, do not hang out with the people who smile at your face because they can stab you behind your back. Hang out with the people who will always tell you things that make you uncomfortable because they're telling you to your face. So I was so hurt that time because it came from my best friend ever who betrayed me this way. And of course, rumors went back, and they discovered that my dad still had the car, none of them was true, and they acknowledged their mistakes that they have made. They invited me back, they sent for me the personal chauffeur, like, Ilona, we need you to come to the embassy. We want to give you our personal apologies for what had happened. And we would really wish you would forgive us for that. You did not deserve that. So they disqualified everybody else and put me back into the things. Sometimes as leaders, we do make mistakes. And it does take a bigger person to realize them and to acknowledge them. Sometimes we think the leadership is all about being tough, being this macho thing, I'm never wrong, I can never do wrong things, I'm always right, you have no idea what you're talking about. But it takes the bigger person to say, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. And sometimes as leaders, when you want to kindle your flame and be authentic. And being authentic, it's the hardest things to be in a corporation when you lead multiple people or like in any position that you are at.